The snow is as tall as Coco out here. She's flinching because of the sun. A lot of snow. She's having fun though, even though the sun makes her flinch. Okay, yeah, you're okay. I don't even know. Oh! Yeah, we shoveled a tiny little patch. You just want to peep at how deep it is. Oh my gosh. I'm just out here in flippers. Hi. Welcome back, friends. Today we are doing more spring seed planting, or starting my seedlings. Yeah, I'm kind of flustered because my dog was just in here having a blast. Oh, she did. She like crinkled this all up. It's covered in spit. I put her down for a nap because she was happy enough to go in there for a special snack, and she was annoying me. But I have my mix. I still need to put the soil and perlite in, and then I have water here. I'm using warm water because the cocoa core is in my garage, and I opened it and it was literally had ice on the inside. It is so cold the past few days that it feels like -20. Not fun. I'm just pretending like it's almost spring. With the seed starting, it's like, kind of gives you like the feeling like it's spring, even though it's mid-February. But I'm just pretending. Yeah, well, you can see the snow out there. We got like 2 feet of snow. And then when it's piled, well, maybe more than that. But like the snowbanks are like 5 feet tall. That is a fat squirrel. That's crazy. Anyways, today I wanted to start more sweet peppers because I felt like there wasn't enough. I always do this where I'm like, is it gonna be enough? Is it gonna be enough? So I start more. Except last year, I don't know if I think I said that in the last video. It ended up working out that I had so many extras because a groundhog came and ate a bunch of the tops of like pepper and tomato plants. So I replaced those, and then yeah, I ended up also having an issue with hornworms. Ugh. So whatever, I'm gonna be more diligent, yeah, with looking now that I'm like, know the signs. Because I've never had such a bad infestation that it like took out so many plants. And celery, I want to start some celery. So sweet pepper, celery. I forgot to plant celery last time. Usually I do that with onions. So I bought some extra. It's the same tall Utah, except this one's like an improved version that I just bought more seeds. And then I also have OSC. I wasn't sure if I don't know, these seeds are a few years old, so. And then maybe I'll start some artichokes because those are just fun. And herbs. So I think I might have to start some of the herbs with the tomatoes in a little bit. So I'm not sure there's going to be enough room in this tray. I just have one tray pulled out. All right, let's get rearranged so that you can see. So we're going to start by adding soil. Ah! I thought I could pick up this whole brick. Can I? That should be good. Yippee. And then, where's the perlite? Oh, there he is. I have to buy more soil. I just estimate. There's no, sorry, I was just looking at my mic. There's no, is this leaking? What the heck? Okay. I'm sorry if you notice that I struggle to finish my sentences. I tend to get distracted, I think, mid-talking, and then half my sentences don't finish. Actually, it happens enough that like when I'm playing video games with my boyfriend, he's like, oh, I think you're cutting in and out. I'm like, no, I just stopped talking mid-sentence. My brain just stopped, malfunctioned. It was like, well, he knows what I'm trying to say or something. I'm not really sure why. Sometimes only half of it comes out. Okay. Okay, I am back from the greenhouse and I'll show you the seeds I got. So I was able to find the ones that I needed. I got some extra fennel because I wasn't sure how much I had. And then I got 2 of these ground cherry. They're tomato, but they're like in the tomato family. Like they're in the tomatillo family actually. And they're like sweet, sour. They're very interesting flavor, but I didn't get much last year and I want to get enough to try like baking with them. And then I got some yarrow flour. I could only find it at West Coast Seeds. And then I may or may not have gotten a little guy. Oh, come out, little guy. Here he is. Hold on. Very cool. It says he's a Stapelia orbea, so I will see if I can find his like ID. And I took pictures of him on Google search when I was there. And it looks like he gets these small red flowers. So actually I could put him in like this pot here. I'll try to find his ID and info and I'll probably repot him. I'm not sure if he'll stay in the same pot size or I'll uppot him. We'll see. Officially been 2 weeks, I think. Over here, oh sorry, we have eggplants and peppers. They're looking good. It doesn't surprise me that these like Chinese 5-color is taking a bit longer. Hot lemon, we have 1. Hot Thai looks the biggest. These are jalapenos here. They're just starting to come up back there. Then we have the King of the North and the Marconi Red in the back. And the Yellow Monster, so we'll give that time. Down here we have our leeks and our onions look no-go, which doesn't surprise me because they were older seeds. In here I started these a few days later, and our lettuce basil and our Thai basil is doing well. So everything else will need a little bit of time. These are more peppers here on this side. So yeah, that's our little update. You don't want this one. It's more. That one doesn't hit. Try again. Gotta keep it in your cheeks. There you go. Okay, so this guy is blooming. And I've been taking the blooms off of here and pollinating with this guy. And I think it worked. Okay, hold on. So here you can see, oh my gosh. some old, that's what they look like when they're dried up, right? Look at this. Maybe it's better without the background. Like, they look a bit chubby. So, I just went to Michael's and I was getting this cotton yarn. This is new, these big boys at Michael's, and they're cheaper at Walmart to get like the same thing, but by like $2 or like $1. But I have a gift card, so I decided to come here. So I got this colorway for my friend called Pastel Ombre. I'm making a teapot cozy for her. And then I got, I've used this one before and I really liked it. This colorway, the Sunshine, or something similar to it. This one seems a bit more yellow than orange, but they're on clearance. So I got this and this cake, which is very springy and fuzzy. But yeah, this one was not as good a deal. It was still like $10, but whatever. Squishy. I feel like this would make a cute fuzzy textured beret too. The other colorways were not as springy. This one was more springy, so I wanted spring colors. Yeah, that's what I got. Now I have to go to Walmart. Let's go. Hi friends. I'm currently working on a granny stitch beret. So I know this is not going to be like everyone's taste, but I think it's working up cute. I feel like it would be a cute piece to like accessorize. And the yarn is, what is this? Who is this? Impeccables. Oh, it's Loops and Threads, yeah. And I'm trying to find the color. Cool Mint Stripe. And actually, last time I went to Michael's, this yarn and color was on clearance. So I did make a yarn or a beret in the like speckled sunshine or something, and I ended up grabbing another one but more like speckle. It's like another speckle one, but it's just called like Sunrise or something. It's more like a yellow one, and this one's a striped one. So I was unsure of if I wanted to do the striping in this granny stitch, but I still think it looks cute. This is one of the ones that I got with the yellow one that was on clearance because I wanted some spring. This was also on clearance, but it was still $10, so you're only saving like $5. It wasn't that good, but it is the Karen Latte Cake in Sunset Stripe, and I felt like it was giving very spring. And I brought knitting needles in the size 6 because that's what it recommended. Recommended 6.5, but I had a size 6, so I brought that. And I think I'm gonna do a skinny scarf with this. I feel like that'd be really cute for some spring summer outfits. Probably more spring because it'd be too hot in the summer. But yeah, so that will probably be my next project once I finish the crochet. And then of course I brought my cable knit project. That's my personal one. Okay, beret is done. I like the pattern. I think it turned out really cute. I don't know if maybe the next one I make, I might add a few more single rows here. It calls for 3 and I might do 5 just to have more of like a ribbing edge, even though it's not ribbing. The problem with the color change is that it does have some like carried changes. That's the most noticeable one. And I couldn't do the inside because there's a stitch that does this on one side, so, well, there's fine, but yeah, it does that like all the way around every other cluster on this row as a decrease, so that's okay. It's not noticeable enough, that like I have issue with it, and if people don't like it, like it would be seen in the pictures. So I did put a little like white stitch over it. It really didn't do much, but yeah, I think it looks really cute, especially with like kind of the striping, even though it's like not even. I just really like the minty and the lime greens and stuff. Yeah. Now I think I might cast on my skinny scarf. Okay, so cast on 40 stitches. I think that looks good. And yeah, I'm going to get started. I'm just gonna knit and purl back and forth. It will probably take a while, but it's only 40 stitches, so we will see. And I did the long tail cast on. Yeah, let's get knitting, I think. Okay, I've knit a few rows, and this looks like the width it would be without it bunching, and I think it's just too wide to be considered a skinny scarf. So I think I'm going to cast on again with 30 stitches. I'm watching a stream, don't worry about it. Yes, I think I'm going to frog and cast on. Let's see. It would probably be this wide. Yeah, I think that'd be better. Okay, time to do it again. Okay, it's been 2 days since I cast this on. I think we're making really good progress. Yesterday, oh, hello. Yesterday I went home and started my tomato seeds, and I didn't film it because I was just kind of in a rush, but I will show like what I planted when I get back home. But yeah, I've made probably like, this is like a foot in like 2 days. I think that's pretty good progress. And the next color, it's gonna be like, looks like hot pink again, and then like baby pink, hot pink, and then this neon yellow. So we'll see. I like how it's working up with the striping. I think it's really cute. Yeah,